Average view duration is one of the most confusing metrics for new creators. Maybe you've seen it and aren't really sure what it means, or definitely not sure what you can do to affect it. Today, we're going to look at what it means and how audience behavior affects it. So, let's go. So, let's think about it this way. View duration is how long an individual viewer stays to watch your video. So that means that average view duration is how long your viewers watch your video on average. AVD is the total number of watch hours divided by the number of views. But it's a fairly surface level metric. Instead, YouTube also likes to look at retention. What audience retention is how quickly the viewers leave their video and at what points they leave. And by looking at these graphs, you can tell why they're staying or they're leaving. Because YouTube gives it to us in graph form, let's talk about how to read them next. Retention graphs show the relationship of percent of your audience still watching over the course of time. The higher the line is on the y-axis of the graph, the more people are still watching the video at that point on the x-axis at that time. This first case graph shows a video with good retention. There's an initial drop-off as people decide that they just really don't fit the video, but it stabilizes at a high percent still watching. And most viewers stick around until the end of the video. That means this video has high retention and also a high AVD, or average view duration. This red line shows the opposite case. In this case, we have a low retention video where there is still an initial drop off, but this one's much bigger and very few people stay throughout the video. Most people leave in that very first portion. So this video unfortunately has low retention and also low AVD. So here's the third case. It's kind of between the other two. There's an initial drop off of viewership and then a steady, slower loss throughout the time span of the video. In this case, we have medium retention and medium AVD. So these three graphs are really just simplified cases. I promise that in a later video, we'll go into retention graph reading in much more depth than this. The key take home here is that retention explains what viewers do once they click on their video. And AVD summarizes that really complex data graph into something that's a little bit easier to compare from video to video. If you found this video helpful, it would be super awesome of you if you decided to subscribe to the channel. I'd love to help new creators and people who feel kind of stuck get better at what they're doing here on YouTube. So in the next video, we're going to take a look at a big question that a lot of us face. What happens if YouTube gives you a good number of impressions on your new video, but nobody's clicking? We're going to look into that next time. For now, thanks for watching.